Hey everybody, I wanted to share my final on the MPC Ridge Runner. This one I actually got done before the end of the year. I just haven't got time to actually film it. So this is the last build of 2021 I was able to do. This one I added a little bit more to the kit. You know, these kits are pretty fun. They lack a lot of detail, but they go together so well. It's actually easy to add that detail and still be able to enjoy the build. So this one, I actually added the panel lines for the doors. I added holes where the trim would have been on these. I added the filler neck and a filler. I cut out the trunk and made it so you can see it. I put magnets in it and a little wire to hold it on there. I did some wiring. I wired the engine and put some electrical wires in a box inside the compartment. And overall it was a very fun build. Actually enjoyed it quite a bit. And this will go well with the other three I got. I still have to build one out of the four that are all in this group. And I think I probably should start it soon. That way I can get all four of them together. And be able to display them all as one. Because I think once I get past that one, I do have two other race car builds, but one thing I've noticed is that pretty much all 2021 was race cars, and I like to get to do a couple normal cars, you know, do some flocking interiors and stuff like that, and do something like that. Race cars, I've kind of been doing them a little too long. Kind of want to change things up a little bit. So let's look at the details I got on here. Let's move this out of the way. Let's see. Here you can see the holes in the door. You can also see the panel line for the door trim. I wanted to make it look like it wasn't a fiberglass body, that it was like an actual body of a car, and then he made it into a race car. There is the fuel filter, or filler. To take the door off, you can see the fuel cell. I got some electric lines in there, the fuel pump and the gauge and everything like that. And there's the neck, and the wires go up in there. You can see the shocks and the rear end. And then when we go in here, you can see the electrical box for the racing controls. You go up to the gauges and go to the battery. The seat. This one had molded in belts, so I just painted those. I'll look at the hood closely. The engine. So besides the wires and all that, this is pretty much a box stock kit. I just added some details to it. And there's a fuel filter, which is just electrical diode. Super easy way. I think that's one of the things that they did back in the day when people were starting to get these do the little added-on details to their kits. And it looks good, quick, easy, fun on that. I did do a little bit of weathering on this. Not tons, but just enough. I did use the Tamiya powders or weathering kits on the tires. I used a bunch of different shades of brown to give it that nice dirt look on it. And that's about it. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this build. Oh, one thing I better not forget. Right here are the little magnets. I only got 3 of them, but I glued them onto the track that I put in there, the thin styrene. And then on the trunk lid, I did put a wire on both sides. It's a standard steel wire. That way it can just sit there. And before I put the magnets on it, it did kind of fall off quite a bit. It still falls off quite easily, but when you got it displayed, it just sits there. Oh man. It sits there like that. So that is all for this kit. Really hope you enjoy it. Let me know in the comments below. And until next time, I'll talk to you later. Bye.